On September 17, 1787, 39 delegates approved and signed the Constitution and sent it to the then Congress of the Confederation of the United States of America. On September 28th, Congress sent the Constitution to the states. Maryland was the seventh state to ratify the document, which made for a two-thirds majority. The last four states approved the Constitution by May 29, 1790. The 10 amendments that are the Bill of Rights became effective on December 15, 1791. This September 17th will mark the 237th anniversary of the signing of the Constitution.
All right, pause for just a second. I also want to invite Ingrid Ramos and students from Liberty's Promise to join us up here too. Now, continue. Sorry about that.
Accepting this year's proclamation are students from Liberty's Promise, a local nonprofit that supports young immigrants while encouraging them to be active and conscientious American citizens. They work with students at both Gaithersburg and Quince Orchard High Schools, where they aim to make the immigrant experience an affirmative one for young newcomers while instilling a sense of pride and support for American ideals of democracy and freedom. Liberty's Promise seeks to reaffirm fundamental egalitarian and democratic traditions for future generations by demonstrating the potential for individual choice and success in this country. Our newest citizens, with an unwavering belief in the liberty that brought them here, will continue to help sustain and inspire American democracy for generations to come.
All right, and I will read the proclamation of the Mayor and City Council of Gaithersburg. Whereas it is the privilege and duty of all Americans to commemorate the 237th anniversary of the drafting of the Constitution of the United States of America with appropriate ceremonies and activities, and whereas it is fitting and proper to accord official recognition to this magnificent document and its memorable anniversary, and to patriotic celebrations which will commemorate the occasion. Now, therefore, I, Judd Ashman, by the power vested in me as Mayor of Gaithersburg, do hereby proclaim the week of September 17th through the 23rd as Constitution Week in the city of Gaithersburg, and urge all citizens to reaffirm the ideals of the Constitution by vigilantly protecting the freedoms guaranteed to us through this guardian of our liberties. Remember that lost rights may never be regained. Proclaim this 16th day of September 2024, signed by me, and let's give our friends at Liberty's Promise a great big round of applause. Now, it's no pressure, but if you guys wanted to say a few words, please.
So we did have a few words to kind of share tonight. So I'm Ingrid Ramos. I'm the program coordinator for Liberty's Promise at Gaithersburg High School. And I wanted to introduce one of our students, Molly Zhao, who will speak on her experiences as an immigrant from China and what the Constitution means for her. So, thank you.
Good evening, dear Council of Gaithersburg and guests. Thank you for having me. My name is Molly Xiao. Nobody pronounced my real name right. And I'm still kind of nervous. It's my first time speaking in public and in English. I am a student from Liberty's Promise. I immigrated to the US last year from an authoritarian country where the Constitution there is meaningless. The rights listed in it, such as freedom of speech and voting rights, are non-existent. Just think of it makes me feel like pain. My parents, grandparents, and even ancestors had never seen or participated in a ballot before, or have I, only in my middle school textbook. And the president can amend the Constitution at will, and there's no freedom there at all. There's no freedom of speech, no freedom of religion, not even the freedom to fully access the internet. And using VPN to bypass these restrictions, to use Google, Instagram, Twitter, these kind of apps are considered illegal and can result in detention and fines. The president there does not tolerate a single word against him. There are many people being imprisoned or secretly executed for criticizing him. I dedicated some time learning about the US Constitution and realized that I have deeply experienced the freedoms and the rights it grants in the past a year and a half. I'm currently seeking asylum and hoping to become a US citizen in the future to exercise my rights and fulfill my duties as a true American. I'm immensely delighted and honored to be in the USA. It's truly a wonderful country. It gives me freedom and hope and the true opportunity to grow and learn more knowledges. Nervous and
You're doing great.
thank you. I simply know that this is the right place for me, and I will strive to contribute, doing my part for the country and for my new community. Thank you. Good night.
Okay. All right. Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much.
Everyone come down.